What is up, Buttercups? This is DecreeB, and today I'm joined with...
Is that my cue?
That is your cue. Good job.
I'm HD Error. I'm here. That was my cue.
His link to his channel will be in the description below, but anyway, today we're actually going to be starting a podcast because we were going to record a game, and then we didn't record a game, and we decided we'd do a podcast because we're cool like that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but without further ado, welcome to the first episode of our podcast, which is probably going to be named GameGasm. So yeah, welcome. Let's talk some interesting things.
Okay. Yeah, hey. I'm drinking it right now, so I'm hoping I can get a sponsorship from, like, water or something.
Ooh, water? You think water will sponsor? Dude, that's got to be, like, a multi-trillion-dollar industry.
I mean, I'm sure it has a monopoly on some things.
Mother Nature, you know? Just call her up.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Some of us need it, some of us don't. Mm-hmm. Most of us do.
Most of us do. So if you're wondering what this podcast is about, we have no idea. We just decided we'd start recording, right?
Honestly, like we were talking about things and they were interesting, and then we were like, hey, what if we started like a podcast type thing? And we thought, hey, that's usually fun, actually.
We were talking about pretty cool stuff too.
Like the first time I fell in love. Not really.
You mean when you found my channel? Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh man, it was love at first sight. I don't remember how I actually found your channel, to be honest. I think I found you through Game Jolt. Let's see, what's some embarrassing stories you have?
I don't have any embarrassing stories, but I did just get a Deadpool beanie hat at Spencer's for like $17. I overpaid so bad.
Holy shit.
See, the thing was, it was really high up, so I like reached up because I didn't want to go talk to people. I'm just like, I'll just grab it and look at the price. It was $17. I'm like, I really don't want to put it back up there, and I don't want to talk to somebody to have them put it back up there, so I'll just buy it.
Wow.
But I went there specifically to look for a Deadpool beanie.
Wow.
I overpaid because I didn't want to go talk to people.
That's hilarious. The reason you bought it was because you didn't want to talk to somebody to put it back up. Here's a weird story I have.
Ooh, lovely weird stories.
I was actually, this was a couple years ago, I think. This was a fad between me and my friends. We would go there.
Where are you going? You go there?
I'm sorry. I've never done this before.
It's okay.
We went to Starbucks. You know how they
Starbucks.
You know how they ask you your name and they write your name down and they call your name out?
Yeah, yeah.
We would go around like using video game characters' names a lot.
Ooh.
So I'm a big BioShock Infinite fan. So I used Booker a lot.
Booker.
I was with my stepdad, right? And we went to Starbucks, and I decided, hey, you know what would be fun if I used a fake name again? She asked our names, and just before he could answer for me, I said Booker. I said Booker, and my stepdad looked at me, and he's like, that's not your name. And so the chick looked all confused, and I was like, and Jerry was, and my stepdad, he's all like, you know what, that's just what he's gonna go by, never mind. I was so embarrassed, and I was sitting there, and then she doesn't call out my name, surprisingly.
Really?
And I'm like, that's weird. And so I go up to the cup. I grab the cup, and I find out why she didn't want to say my name.
Yeah?
She wrote Booger.
Booger.
So she thought that I wanted to be called Booger. Which is funny because she didn't look at me weird. She didn't look at me weird. She didn't say, "Did I hear you right?" She wrote down Booger.
Booger.
Thinking that was the name I wanted to go by.
Oh my god. I thought you were going to say like hooker or something.
No. It was
Booger.
Booger. And I was like, what human being on this earth would ever want to be called Booger? Ever. You know what one of the games I'm really excited for coming out is?
What? Halo 4?
No, fuck you.
Totally hasn't been released years ago.
I thought you were going to say something else, but that's fine.
Oh, well. I don't know what got into me. Oh, you know what I should have said? Half-Life 4. Because I would believe that.
Yeah.
Screw Half-Life 3. Let's go with a Half-Life 4.
Yeah, watch them make another Half-Life, but they will skip past Half-Life 3, and they'll be like...
They won't even have a number. They'll just have like Half-Life Retribution or some other cool-sounding word.
Oh, yeah. Half-Life Incarnisseriation.
Incarnisseriation.
I don't know if that's a word. Probably isn't.
Well, close enough.
Yeah. Anyways, the game that I'm really excited for would have to be Metal Gear Solid 5. The newest one I have is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. So I have to be honest, I was a little disappointed with it. It's supposed to be a prologue. There's one mission in it. I don't know if I should include spoilers, but it's kind of in the timeline. So
Spoiler alert. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
We're covered.
Yeah, I feel like it's in the timeline. So if you know anything about Metal Gear Solid, you'd be fine here. But like basically what happens is Big Boss, he goes on a mission to save Paz and Chico, and
because I know who they are.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And so he owns this thing called Outer Heaven. They get ambushed, and Outer Heaven is destroyed. And in that, Naked Snake, aka Big Boss, Naked Snake, Bacon Snake, yes, Bacon Snake, Bacon Snake. He gets hit by a helicopter and he falls into a coma for 9 years.
A coma from a helicopter hitting him? How is he not dead?
Well, he was in another helicopter. He was in another helicopter escaping from Outer Heaven.
I was just thinking he's standing on the ground in a helicopter just like, hey, there's a guy. Let's just go ram him with our helicopter.
There should be like an animation right there where like there's just the guy standing there and a helicopter just comes and hits him. He falls into a coma, loses his arm, and that's where that story picks up.
Huh. I don't even know what our point was anymore.
I don't either. I was just talking about how excited I am for Phantom Pain because like they changed so many like gaming mechanics of Metal Gear.
Really?
Like it doesn't even look like a Metal Gear anymore, to be honest. That's one of the things I was kind of upset about.
I wouldn't know what a Metal Gear looks like. I've never played a Metal Gear game, you know. I never really was too interested in it. I don't like playing as cardboard boxes, personally. I prefer playing as unicorns. Just throwing them out.
The unicorn death metal shit?
Oh yeah,
With your mama?
My favorite. Oh, cool. We have some interesting stories here. Here's a guy who doesn't have a creepy face on his face. Oh, here we go. Oculus acquires Pebbles interface to enhance hand tracking. That looks
what the fuck does that mean?
I don't even know, man. Oculus has announced that its family is growing with the acquisition of Pebbles Interfaces, an Israeli company. Ooh.
Ooh, wow. That's cool. You can now use your hands in the Oculus.
That's cool.
Isn't that already around?
Kind of.
I'm pretty sure that's already a thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah. Probably.
I was like, you know, it'd be cool if I invested in Oculus, but you know that I never actually looked up the pricing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I don't think they've released yet. I think they plan to release this year since HTC One Vive wants to release this year.
Oh.
Like they promised to release before the end of 2015. Oh. So I think Oculus is trying to push theirs that fast too. I actually just played that on my guitar earlier today. That song, yeah.
I have a guitar. Facts. I have, let's see, there's one right next to me. It's on a pile of clothes. Let's see, there's one on my bookshelf. There's one on my bed, and there's a bass there. I have a bass.
You have a bass? You're so confused. Wait, I have a bass guitar? It's in my room. How did that get there? Ah, man. So, dang those people who break in to give you free things.
What the fuck? There's a bass in here. What the fuck?
See, I have an electric guitar here, an acoustic here, and then another electric guitar. And I know I'm saying here and you can't see, and nobody can see, but trust me.
There's an empty case. I'm assuming that's where the bass came from.
Oh, okay, so, you know, they just magically appear from the cases from time to time. Let themselves into your room.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, nice place you got here. Don't mind if I sit down for a while.
Yeah.
Because bass has to sound deep, you know. They have to have a deep, manly voice. Bass. I am a bass.
I listen to a really broad variety of shit, honestly. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm a weird person. Ever since I started going to, like, more parties and dances and stuff like that, I started liking, like, more dance and
You have a
rapping
social
and stuff
life?
like that.
Oh, God.
You know,
we can't be friends. I'm sorry. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm not cool enough. That means I can't talk. I don't have the right.
I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, that was only because there was all those senior activities going on.
Ooh, nice. I was so lame I didn't even go to those.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I went to like one dance, but like to be honest, the girl that asked me, because it was a lady's choice, right?
Oh, it's Sadie's. Gotcha.
Yeah, the problem was she asked like 5 other guys, and they all said no. So like the night before, at like 9 o'clock, she sent me a message. She's like, "Hey, wanna go to the dance?" I'm like, "Fine, fine." You gotta use that person who you know will not say no when everybody else already hesitates. And I was that person. I was the last resort.
I feel like I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I was talking about the music I listened to. That's right.
Oh yeah.
So like, you know, I listen to like a lot of like rock and alternative and stuff like that. But then now, like, ever since I started doing that stuff, like I listen to a lot of variety, I guess, now.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny though, because like me being from Southern California, our grad night was at Disneyland, and there were people at Flo's Cafe who were twerking.
Oh,
so it's like it's
nice.
it's weird because like I've seen that before. You know, I was at prom and stuff like that. I was at the first Sadie's, I think Sadie's, yeah, and it was really bad because they had to close it down because people were literally having sex on the dance floor.
Oh my god!
So that was pretty bad. Funny thing is that same year at that same dance, like one of like the journalists for the yearbook comes up and goes, "Hey, can I take a picture of you guys?" Me and my girlfriend. And so we're like, yeah, for sure. And so we take a picture, and in the fucking yearbook it says, "New York High's Wallflowers." And I was like, you assholes. I wouldn't have agreed if they... I wouldn't have agreed. All right, well, that wraps it up.
Yep, that wraps up for today.
That's our podcast about really random shit. I'm sorry that there wasn't a theme.
No theme.
Maybe
we'll come with one next time, probably.
Yeah.
When's next time?
We'll be prepared. I don't know. What
could
do
do
you
it
want
like
next time?
Once a month, once a week, once a day. No, that's too much.
Why don't you once a day? Why don't you ask your viewers what they want to do?
How often do you guys want this podcast?
Do you guys like this? Let us know what you think of it. If you want it, tell us how often you would like it. Not one a day, because fuck you. That's why.
Not one a day. 2 a day.
Do it. Let's do 5 a day. We're gonna stream it and then upload it 5 a day.
5 a day. 5 a day.
We'll have guest stars, which are famous YouTubers.
Guest stars. If you're a famous YouTuber and want to be a guest star on our little tiny talk show, let us know, because we would literally love to have you. We would pay you with kisses.
Give me them subs. I will suck your dick. PewDiePie, give me subs. I'll suck your dick, please.
Because he's watching this right now. We got to send it to PewDiePie.
Sure.
Everybody send it to PewDiePie. We got to get them.
PewDiePie's got to see this. Markiplier's got to see this. Nova's got to see this.
Everybody is going to see this little thing. That makes no sense.
I am down
Random
for dick
stuff.
sucking for subs. I will do it. I'll do it. I'm one of those.
I'm sure you are.
I'm one of those. It might just be for the pure enjoyment of making love to a famous person.
Well, and at that, we will sign off. So thank you all so much for watching. Next time it'll be more organized, probably not. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I have to pee, so let's.
All right. Okay. Well, his link to his channel will be in the description below, so you can check that out. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I have to pee.
I do too. I actually don't.